They say look up, I read it slow. Waters above, firmament over. They say space, but the book says waters. Firmament high, who cross that border? Sun runs his race, earth sets still. Read it slow, what was God's will? They say space, but the book says waters. Lights in the span, who passed that border? Deep broke through, heaven open too. I'm asking the text, what did they do? Genesis 1 got me tracing the lines. Waters divided when the Lord designed. Waters below, waters over the height. And he set the great lights in the firmament's light. If the lights are set in the structure above, and the sky ain't empty but ordered by God. If the moon is a light in the firmament's frame, how did man walk there and return the same? I'm not throwing stones, I'm just reading it plain. Asking why the old words don't sound the same. They say black space, planets, rockets in flight, but Genesis says waters and lights in the height. They say space, but the book says waters. Firmament high, who crossed that border? Sun runs his race, earth sits still. Read it slow, what was God's will? They say space, but the book says waters. Lights in the span, who passed that border? Deep broke through, heaven open too. I'm asking the text, what did they do? Yeah. The book of Job says the sky was red, strong as a molten looking glass over the head. That don't sound thin, that don't sound weak, that sounds like something man shouldn't breach. Psalm says his chambers are laid in the waters. Clouds is a chariot, high past the borders. His way in the sea, his path in the deep. Great waters above what the eyes can't keep. So if heaven has waters and chambers concealed, and the firmament stands like the covering sealed, then what did they cross on when rockets ascend? Where does the sky stop? Where does space begin? I don't mock, I don't claim, I just read and ask again. If it says waters, if it says firmament, if it says lights inside, what are we looking at? Psalm 19 says the sun runs the race, like a bridegroom rejoicing coming out of his place. Ecclesiastes says a haste at the round, rising and going where a circuit is found. The earth is established, it shall not be moved. That phrase keeps standing when the pages are proved. So with the sun moves and the earth stands still, why does the classroom teach a different will? They say orbit, axis, bend and frame. The book says foundations, pillars and names. Was God speaking loosely or speaking exact? Should I been the text or let the text talk back? They say space, but the book says waters. Firmament high, who crossed that border? Sun runs his race, earth sits still. Read it slow, what was God's will? They say space, but the book says waters. Lights in the span, who passed that border? Deep broke through, heaven open too. I'm asking the text, what did they do? When the flood came down, what opened above? Windows of heaven poured judgment from up. Fountains of the great deep broke from below. Waters rose high where the proud used to go. Was it only rain from clouds that we see, or more from the storehouse over the sea? If windows were open, what held them before? What kind of heaven had water in store? Noah found grace, but the world found flood. The ark rose high while the deep broke up. That wasn't soft, that was holy and great. Mercy and wood, but the waters will wait. Waters above, firmament high, lights in the span. Through the sky, read it slow, let the text